Okay, make some sourdough scones with me. I'm excited. I'm making these for my daughter. She's away at college. Her roommate comes in, I think, today. And so I'm going to go see her this afternoon. Oops. So I'm putting 250 grams of flour into the bowl. I'm wearing this jacket because I put my outfit on that I'm going to wear for the day. Got all ready. And I didn't want to get it all yucky. So I put this over. It's kind of like a robe. Anyways. And I did like this 30-minute tutorial for makeup, and yeah, it's just so funny. I think we do stuff and then we forget why we do it. And I was just having this thought of like, why do we buy stuff even though we already have it or we don't need it, right? Like, why do we go and buy new clothes knowing that we have clothes that are just fine we bought like 5 months ago or whatever, right? And it's like, why do I need to go, why do I feel this? Need to go buy more. It's like, we want to show up as our very best. That's why. I mean, it simply boils down to that. Showing up as our very best not only encourages us to be our very best, like it gives you that boost of confidence to be your very best, but it also allows you, I got to keep moving here. I know. Okay. It also allows you to encourage others to be their best. Think about it. I mean, when you're around somebody who's like operating in their best, you want to be better. I don't know. I mean, sometimes out of envy, sometimes out of jealousy, hopefully not, but you want to be better, right? And so I think of like that impact, and I want to encourage others to want to be better. So whether I'm showing up here for you guys, does that mean I always have to look like this? No, but if it helps me to show up better and helps you to show up better, I'll do it when I can, and I can. So here we are making scones. I have Pop-Tarts being in the middle of being made that are in the fridge. So it got to the dough point where you wrap it up in a plastic wrap, flatten it out, put it in the fridge. And so I still need to take it out, roll it, and add the jelly to it. My daughter loves Pop-Tarts. I just can't even stand the ingredients on the box. I'm like, it's so scary. Okay, anyways, so yeah, I just added 100 grams of sugar. I'm adding the salt now. It's supposed to be a half teaspoon. It's supposed to be 2.5. So this is a little tricky to get to, but I can do this. You just gotta wait till I get to 2 and then do a little bit more. There we go. It got to 3. It's 3. They're gonna be salty. They'll be great. Squirrel on my porch. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna do baking powder, just 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I got a few things to do this morning, and then I have, things to do this morning. What am I doing? 2. I'll zero it out. Okay, so zero it out. And what did I say? 2 of these? Yeah, 2 teaspoons. I don't even need to care about that. Okay, 2 teaspoons. They don't give me the grams for this for some reason. It's like, nope, just 2 teaspoons. Maybe it's always different. I don't know. Okay, and then I love the scale, by the way, because I don't have so many things to wash at the end. All right, now we're going to, that's the baking powder. I need butter. I like to do the butter at the very end because we want to keep it cold so that when we're mixing it, it's not like too sticky. So I do the butter at the very end. Now I'm going to do the chocolate chips. I don't know if I should do cranberries with it. Anyways, okay, maybe not. 180 grams of chocolate chips. I'm just trying to think of like her roommate. Some people don't like fruit and chocolate together. I love it. I love it. She may not like chocolate. She may not be able to have gluten. I don't really know. So I don't know why I care about thinking fruit. We're doing it. We're going to do it. Okay. Don't hate me. I'm deciding on a whim. So we should just do it. Do it anyways. Do it anyway. Like that's a song, right? All right. I may have messed up a little bit. There might be a little bit drier because I added, usually I like to take the 180 of chocolate chips and deduct the other stuff that I'm adding. So anyways, it's gonna be a little bit different, but I can figure this out. All right, so now we did the chocolate chips. We have to mix it up. Just using a fork is totally fine. You just wanna get this all mixed up together, nice and gently. Oh, and you know what? The reason I wasn't supposed to do it this way, if I would have read it, I'm supposed to cut the butter into it, so it's okay. I'll just be cutting up the chocolate pieces and craisins. It'll be fine. Okay, there you have it. The powder part's done. Now we gotta do the liquid part. Okay, the liquid part, a lot of this stuff is in the fridge still, so let me going back and forth. I'm like looking at two different recipes. The Pop-Tarts are right there next to you, and then the scones are way over here. Okay, so we need the discard. Sourdough discard. Discard of your starter is just starter that has not been fed. When I am making too much, I like to discard it into a container. Once it's not like active anymore, I just discard it into a container and I stick it in my fridge. That way I can feed my starter without feeling like too much. So I need 125, I believe. 125, starter. I really hope I have everything I need, because I already started. 125. Almost there. Oh, almost there. I might need a spatula. Not even close is why I'm saying I might need a spatula. I might go get one. Okay. I really don't like to use metal, but whatever. We're gonna use a metal. I don't really remember if there's an issue with using metal other than when you're like making starter. I think you don't want to do it. But I'm obviously using a metal fork over there, so can't be all bad. All the thoughts that go on in my head when I make stuff. Which I hope just gives you courage to make it too, because I can make it with all these crazy thinkings. You can do it too. Okay. Now we're going to go to the egg. I need a large egg. This is the make a mess part. Later we're going to do the clean it up part. All right, I'm going to crack it right here. One large egg. Yes. Love it when it comes out so clean. Okay, there's the egg. What else do we need? We need vanilla extract. I actually have that here. So 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And we just use the teaspooner. So we're good. Here we go. 1, 2. I love recipes that are so like cut and dry. Like, hey, mix the dry stuff, mix the wet stuff, put them together. Like, I don't want any of those like too much complication. Confuses me. I like this. Okay. Now we're going to do the cream. Heavy cream. Heavy cream. And while we're talking about cream, I'll get some cream for my coffee. Okay. Heavy cream. Yeah, shake this stuff up. I'm going to get clumpy or something. The heavy cream, I just need 30 grams. Sometimes I have to go back and reread and make sure I didn't miss a step. 30 grams. Perfect. I love when that happens. Okay. Now I need a whisk. I'm choosing to use my little whisk because like the corners in here, my big whisk doesn't get to it very easily, so I use the little one. Okay. that's about it. You just mix this up, and I gotta get the butter out to grate into there. Least favorite thing to do, grating frozen butter. So I put my butter into the freezer to make sure it gets super cold, because you want this stuff cold. And if I have to take a long time to do something, I'll stick, like, if I'm gonna go, I don't know, something distracts me, I'll stick this in the fridge to make sure it stays cold. You just really want it to be cold when you like work with it. All right, here's that. Now butter. Butter me up, buttercup. Uh-oh, just remembered I don't have a grater. My grater needs to be washed. I just used it. Fill me up, buttercup, baby, just to bring me down, bring me down. I love you more than anyone, darling. Come to me. Okay, here we go. Set this guy aside. I don't even need you. Here we go. Let's get this rolling. Okay, all I have to do, open this baby up and grate it into this bowl. And when I say all I have to do, I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it because it's so time consuming. I can move over. Move over. It takes so long. It feels so cold. I have a grater thing that you spin the thing, but then I don't know. That doesn't stick to the thing all the time. It does, I don't know. It's just, it's got its own complications, you know? So it's fine, but it's not, I don't know. Sometimes it's not worth it getting out is what I'm thinking. Because there's a lot of little pieces to it. And I don't know. That's all. Okay. We're gonna stop this.